welcome back to the channel everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Alpha Dean and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video is inspired by one of the members of my community and it's going to be a video showcasing a certain champion being able to do Dragon and Ice Golem on stage 20. So I have already done a video on Venomage showing that she's able to do it. However, a member of the community did reach out and said that they didn't have Venomage, so they did say they had Mithrala. So I have tested this, so I do know if it works or not. However, I will leave that so that you guys can watch it through. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to switch a gear that I have got on her, and I'm just going to put Venomage's gear. So exactly the same gear, it'll be similar stats. I haven't got a Blood Shield ring, so she won't have a Blood Shield ring equipped. However, I did state that Venomage, I didn't feel like she needed it. Venomage didn't have a relic. However, Mithrala, I do already have this golden elixir equipped to her, and I think that she probably is going to need a golden elixir to do this. Probably not to stage 12, but if you've got one, it's going to help anyway if you have got one to put on her. So I will go through all the stats and whatnot towards the end. However, I do just want to jump straight into it and showcase what it is that she's able to do. So there is an Ice Golem going on at the minute. Now isn't really the time to be doing this though, because it is a time attack one. So I'll just take this out. In fact, what I have done, if I've still got it set up, yeah, so I have set a team up for it. And what I've done as well is I've turned off every single one of her abilities apart from her A1. So she's just using a default skill all the way through on round 1, round 2, and even on round 3 as well. And that way, if you've not got books or anything for her, don't really matter, because she's not using these abilities anyway. Now if you haven't got any books in her, then it will make a slight difference, because this does go up to 100%, whereas without it's 80. So just bear that in mind if you've got no books in at all. 80% at landing it though, still a high chance. So we'll just come off that now that I've showed you. This is the team that I'm going to be running. Stage 20 on normal. And here we go. So you'll be able to see straight off the bat that she does land poisons, but it's not on everybody, the same as what Venomage does. So for that reason it will be a little bit of a longer run. Also as well, do note I have got a 1-star blessing on her, so I have put Brimstone on her. Unfortunately I can't take that off to showcase it, but I don't think that the Brimstone matters. It's going to help you get through it quicker. It is only a 1-star that I've got on her, so it's not like it's going to be proccing that often. Obviously if you've got a higher blessing it's going to be a lot quicker, it's going to land a lot more often. So what I will do is I'll stop talking now and I'll let it play through. I probably will speed it up in places so that you're not just watching it, and I don't want to be cutting sections out. So we are at the boss now. As you can see, going through them waves, her life, it never really dropped much below 50%. A couple of times the golden elixir kicked in, but she was never really low down here, so that's the reason that I said she doesn't really need a really high blessing for, not really high blessing, a really high ranked relic. I think if you've got it at level 9, it'll more than suffice. That's it, the minions are down. Just the main guy now to take out. Hopefully he won't do his passive and bring them back, but we will see. I have had runs where that has happened and it's just been that little bit longer, but see what happens this time round. As you can see, it does go a lot faster when it's just the main guy to take out, because all the poisons are landing on him. I think when these tick off, it should kill him. Yeah. Okay, so there it is. That's the stage 20, so she is able to do it. I'll just leave that for now. I'll see how it rolls in a bit. We have got a gear enhancement going on. So I'll come straight from here. Go to map and I'll just go straight into Dragon. Not going to change anything. Stage 20. Same team. Okay, so I will go use a refill. I'm not going to use one of them ones because I have got energy down here that needs using. So I will just pick that up and go to Dragon. Again, I'll not do much talking in here. I will just speed it up so that it's not the fact that you have to wait all the way through the time things, but it does give you a clear indicator of what it is that she does and how she progresses. So here we are then, guys. We are at the boss now. As you can see, she had no trouble getting there. This is the way that I ran it as well initially when I tested it. I did do the Ice Golem first because I thought she's going to have no issue against the Ice Golem. What I did worry about was the dragon. I did worry about when he does his big breaths, whether or not she was going to be able to sustain that. Because I didn't know just how many of these poisons were going to land on him and how effective that they were going to be. But as you can see, no trouble at all getting through it. So yeah, I had no really to worry about. So as you can see, she can do stage 20 as well of the dragon on her own with food. And yeah, not a bad option at all. So it's not as fast, like I said, as the Venomage ones, but if you've got her, it's a good way to level up food alongside doing it. The time, it's not amazing, but it's not overly bad neither. So it is just an option for you guys. If you have got her, test it out. I will quickly go over her masteries and whatnot. So this is the masteries that I've got on her. You have already seen the relic, but I will show you it again. So this is the relic. I don't know if these make much difference. Okay, maybe a little bit of difference. These are just ones that I had on her anyway. And then this is the gear that she's got on. It is Venomage's gear, so it's just the same as what I had on Venomage when I showcased that video. Obviously the accessories are different, but this is the total stats. So go test it out, guys. Let me know what you think. If you found the video useful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one.